Hello, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me for your monthly reading for the month of April. We are diving into the deck of what is it? Spiritual Tarot deck to find out what the energies hold for you for the month of April. What does Spirit have to say to you? What you can expect. We have the Six of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Oh my God. Yeah, are you about to get a new job, a new promotion, be recognized for all the energy and power that you put into something? You are powerful. You are powerful, and you are about to be seen for it and have some sort of new career success because of it. And this is financial earnings. This is greater financial stability. I love that for you, Aquarius. I love that for you. Okay, and then we have, no, not these two. They just kind of fell out. We're not going to take those two. All right. What's the next message for you here, Aquarius? The Fool, starting something brand new. This is 0 point. This is something brand new that you never before had experienced. Okay, you're up for a new journey. And this is Aries time. This is the time to do it, right? All right, okay. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles that came out reversed. Now, Page of Pentacles is like an energy of somebody who's not super experienced, who needs more information in order to move forward. So let's find out why this is reversed. Just a few moments when we get to there. I'm going to go ahead and get some clarifiers behind the Six of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Please give us 2 cards to describe these 2 energies and tell us more, Spirit. Okay. This is about your creativity. This is about what you've been imagining. This is information coming to you from Spirit through your imagination. All right, so what you have been picturing for yourself, how you've been using your mind. Has your mind been open to inspiration? Looks like it. It looks like it has been. You have been imagining and thinking about, contemplating, being creative. Oh, okay. It also has to do with fantasy. Okay, we're just gonna say that, all right? Fantasy as well. 2 of Cups. So this new path here that you are going on, this new up leveling of your career, this new financial stability, you are in connection or will be in connection with somebody who is going to support your greatest growth. Now, this can be a new lover. Maybe that's been on your mind, okay? Maybe you're meeting somebody that you may start a relationship with, have a really strong connection. It's not always about romance, though. It can be about somebody who helps you to be able to recognize the path forward on making your dreams your reality, helping you to become the great version of yourself. So let's go ahead and get a clarifier on that Fool. What does this new journey look like for our beautiful Aquarius? Tell us more about the Fool. The Hermit, okay, definitely. Now we have the Three of Swords and the Hermit here. Okay, so let's get some more, let's go deeper on that even, because, you know, that can be where you get information, you receive information that is painful. It forces you to take an action you don't necessarily want to take, okay? It sends you kind of in a new direction. So, but usually it's the way that we're seeing the situation. When the Hermit is over here saying, like, being at peace, being relaxed, being organized, you've got everything that you need in order to be able to proceed forward with strength and stability, right? Those are things that Virgo stands for, which is the Hermit, right? And it's all here inside of you. And yet there's something painful going on. There's something painful. So what is that? Tell us about that Three of Swords, please. 2 more cards for the Three of Swords. Ten of Wands. 10 of Wands. That's a time for respite. Time for care. You know, this is beautiful. Now, there's a card of the siblings. This is a siblings card. Somebody from your past, right? Now, that's at the bottom of the deck here with this pain. There has been some sort of like oppressor, it looks like. And maybe what's going on is you're starting out a new journey that is more intuitively guided versus having some sort of authority tell you what to do, what you need to do. So this pain that you have experienced may have been coming from feeling like you were overly responsible or being overworked, but you were being oppressed. There was some sort of authority over you that was causing a great deal of pain. But it seems to me with these two here, what's going on is you're being guided to move away from that situation, to definitely be able to rely on yourself even more, okay? And which is what we all want, self-sufficiency, right? Self-reliance. Doesn't mean that we don't want this connection with somebody else, certainly, but we all want to be self-reliant, okay? We don't want to have, because people come and go out of our lives. You know, you never know how long you're going to have with somebody. You don't want to be reliant on them and then, you know, for some reason they're not able to be there to be able to fulfill that for you. So it's really, really great that right now what you're going through is like this greater level of self knowledge of who you are, knowledge of what you're capable of, knowledge of how to self-resource. Okay. We got the Page of Pentacles now. Let's get to that one. And that one is reversed. And what we have here is a reversal of where you would have gotten your information from, maybe. And the reason I'm saying that is because we have the Five of Pentacles. Something was keeping you small. Something in your physical world was keeping you small. And it was holding you back away from fulfilling your own desires. Okay, so the question here now becomes, what do you do? If now that you recognize that you're relying on yourself, the information that you've been getting from other people was actually keeping you small. You were overly committed to a sense of responsibility. But you've got everything in place as far as greater earning potential, your career, and potentially your love life being on track. So what now does Aquarius need to know? All right, we have the High Priestess. Now this is psychic abilities. This is the queen that knows everything. What's going on behind the scenes? Moon card, another card of intuition, not being able to be seen in your reality. There's some sort of secretiveness, something that's not. You know, you may be the one that's feeling like you can't be completely out in the open with your success. Nine of Wands, this is about independence. Again, a card of being able to independently choose with conviction and wisdom your personal path of your greatest happiness. But that's followed by two cards of behind the scenes, not seen out in the open. I think that you're feeling like you can't necessarily be, and maybe it does have to do with that sibling connection or that person from your past, and not being able to just really be able to say where you're at, the kind of success that you are experiencing. You may feel like you have to hold back on that. Is there any other guidance as far as for what Aquarius can okay, you're experiencing a much greater sense of stability, than ever before, and I think that you kind of need to keep it to yourself. Anything else? Anything else on that? Yes. Knight of Swords. Two of Pentacles. King of Swords, that's you. Seven of Pentacles. All right. So I think that one more card, yeah. The World card. Yeah, the World card. So here what we have is is you experiencing, I mean, this is really, really, really powerful. This is conviction and strength and power in the decisions that you're making for yourself. Hard-earned success. Experiencing that great joy of success. Experiencing lasting financial stability, lasting material stability. And it seems to me that what happens here is there's if there is some communications, because the high priestess and the moon are like, yeah, you may not want to necessarily share that with everybody. There may be a Pisces involved here. That is this moon card. Maybe a sibling involved. But the thing is that you may not want to share with everybody. But then we have this card of communication, being tapped in, all right? Tapped into information and acting on that information. We have here two opposing forces. So if this other person may oppose you. This other person, if you were to communicate, or if when they see you taking action on this, they may try to pull you in another direction. And this is where you have to go, no. Like really, really, really put your foot down and say, I 100% am going to be true to myself and be the executioner of my destiny. I am going to make a judgment call here in my favor. Because what you have built has become too strong for you to walk away from. And it ends this old cycle. It ends an old pattern that had been playing out with you and somebody that you're being kind of like called to move a little bit in your own direction from. It doesn't mean move away from them. Doesn't mean don't have a relationship with them. It means that you have other more mature. That's what it is. That's what it is. You have gained a great deal of maturity. And so other people who had been influencing you or expecting you to have some sort of responsibility to them, they don't have as much say in your decisions anymore because you are self-reliant. And you recognize that if you are going to, that if you were to move in the direction that they want you to, that it goes against your authenticity. It goes against the truth of who you are. And it doesn't support your success. And you know that you're experiencing material success as in financial stability, home stability, advancing in your career, potentially a new partner in your life. So being strong and independent before entering this new partnership is really, really good, because what you're looking for is a much healthier, much more evolved relationship, okay, dynamic. You don't want to be relying on this new person that's coming into your life. You want to be able to rely on yourself. You want to make that strong decision. And so saying goodbye to an old pattern where somebody else had more influence on your decisions than that continues to be healthy. Certainly we all have people in our life that we like to bounce ideas off, that help influence us, siblings that we may be close to, or people that are like family to us that have helped us make our decisions. And now it's time for you to be really honest with yourself about how much ability you have to be able to make decisions for yourself that are good for you and not necessarily what is in everybody else's best interest. And that's okay. That's okay. It's time for this pattern to come to a close because you have a brand new life that you're embarking on, Aquarius. So let yourself feel completely empowered in making a choice to choose you. As the universe is loving you and hugging you and giving you a great big kiss and say, Aquarius, now is your moment to shine, and how so many things that you have been hoping for and wanting and desiring, those are coming into your physical reality now. They're manifesting now. It's safe and appropriate to choose you. Okay, please do like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Leave some comments. I'd love to know how you guys are doing. I love every one of you, and I hope that this reading was helpful. I will see all of you next time. Thank you.